Today we are discussing about financial freedom, personal finance, management of your personal finance. How do you manage your personal finance? How do you ensure that you can be able to generate money or income? How do you ensure that you are doing the right saving, you are doing investment? How do you ensure that in the next 10 years you'll be in a better place as compared to today? How do you gain that? Because I think this country or this society is depending too much, depending on the government, depending on the market, depending on what others say about the market. When somebody comes and tell you that there is going to be a recession in the business, you trust that too much that you end up becoming the recession. You end up getting to losses, not because the market is performing poor, but it's because of your anticipation. You never planned for it. And so gaining financial freedom is a question that should be answered by every youth, every company, every business, so that you avoid the economic gravity. Economic gravity includes taxes, high taxes. Things like weather, like there is poor weather, so you are not selling. Excuses. Employees not performing. Such things makes your business go down, pouring your business slowly by slowly. And after 2 years, it becomes that the proof is visible that you already made losses. So I'll go direct to what you have to check on. First of all is that do you have the right idea? Do you have the right decision? Have you made a decision that in the next 5 years you are going to change your financial position? Have you made it in your mind? Have you said it in your mind that next year I'm going to make 10,000? In 2 years' time, I'll be worth 1 million. In 5 years' time, this business is going to serve countrywide. Making such a decision will be able to measure you as you go on. Because you can't measure the position you are if you have never set a goal. So you set a goal, then you go for it. Then you make a decision with your mind, with your resources, that you are going for something. You are a solo business. You make a mind that I'm going to expand my business to be a wholesale business. That's great. You make up with your company that next year we are going to expand our territories into serving outside the country, into serving certain target. That is it. Next year we are going to expand our business to add another unit. That is how you come up with decision, that making it and going for it. So we say that the first you have to decide that you are going for something. And when you decide, you can be able to correct, to measure, and to attain what you have decided to do. So the next step is where are you earning? From what sources do you have? Like, are you earning from one single unit? That's a problem. Increase the multiples of income. Get money. Get 1 million from this unit. Get 1 million from this unit. Or get 10,000 from this unit. Or 10,000 from this unit. And with no time, you can be able to reduce the risk. You can be able to accumulate all the income, that you don't depend on one unit. You have a single hotel somewhere, you have a butchery, you have a car wash. So every business is able to give you an income. So when the government comes in and tells you and increases the taxes on the car wash, please, you are good. You are not getting the economic gravity to control you. You are able to control your chances of generating income. So increasing your multiple incomes or increasing your sources of income is one way to go ahead and do it. So I bet that if you are running one business, think about it. Think about where can you get money from. Add the sources of income. If you add sources of income, you are good to go. Another thing that you should check, the second thing that you should check is, how do I manage my money? Am I saving the money or am I investing? I promise you that saving will get you to nowhere in terms of long term. What you do, you save short term, like 6 months, then you invest, then that investment earns you more money. So investing and saving is a great thing. So, but you save, then invest. That investment makes more money than what you save. Don't get into a trap that you're gonna save the whole time of you are working. Yes, you are paid with a pay slip. Then what will happen if the world chaotic comes in? So you have to generate an investment way. So your goal is to think, in the next 2 years, which other business am I going? What are you doing with your saving? What are you doing? You are saving for retirement. So every month you are saving 200. Every month your company pays 200 for your retirement. If you think of businesses, if you think other plans that you can do for the retirement, you can start a company, and instead of earning $100 in 50 years to come, you can earn $1 billion in 50 years to come. It's what you go for. It's the choices that you make on your investment. So, and in case you are challenged on the investment, just talk to us through the comment section, and gonna open up to your mind and see what you can do next. After you have done investment, doing investment requires you to avoid loss businesses that are going to attract high loss. One of the crazy business that you can do is to hold money. Immediately you get paid, immediately you receive that income. Think of how fast can you change that money. How fast can you change that liquid money that you are holding? Because you keep that money with you in a saving, or that using 1 year time, inflation is going to wipe it out. Yes, and you're gonna say that it's inflation, food prices, it's inflation. It's gonna take away what you are saving in that whole year. So I ask you to think about what you can do, and how can you manage your assets, how can you manage your finances, how can you plan for the next 2 years, how can you plan for the next 5 years. You can do it if you go for it with the right information. It's possible. But if the information that you have, or the models that you have, they are just giving you a signal that you can't do it, there is high taxes, there is poor political system, there is bad governance, the churches. If you see that in life, you are going nowhere, and you are going to manifest and experience those challenges. So let's take a turn, change the way we think about money, about everything, and open up the bigger plan. If you open the bigger plan, that's how you're gonna achieve your financial freedom. Any question, any query, any request, just hit our comment section, we are going to get back to you, and we appreciate. See you next time.